It's time to empower your magical self. It is day 24 of the book that we're reading together. The book we're reading together, the book I wrote, Empower Your Magical Self with a 1-month habit break, a handbook for reclaiming sovereignty in 30 days. And don't we all need to reclaim sovereignty in these days, right? Okay, day 24, astrology. Do you know your big 3 signs in astrology? If your answer is, what? We have more than one astrological sign? Then you only know your sun sign, and that's fine. But you're missing a lot of your story. My sun sign is Sagittarius, and it never felt quite right or very useful for me. When I discovered that both my moon and rising signs were Aries, I began to understand a lot more about the way I am the way I am. All 3, my sun, moon, and rising signs, are fire signs, meaning they embody the element of fire. Aries is ruled by Mars, the god of war. My inclination to heat, both literally, physically sweating, and my temper, suddenly made so much more sense to me, as did my thirst for something to quench that internal furnace, namely champagne. You are, of course, perfectly welcome to dismiss astrology and the like as useless. If, however, you're interested in every possible avenue of self-understanding, I suggest you Google how to find my big 3 zodiac signs if you don't already know them. You'll need your birth date and time, as well as the city and town in which you were born. That's absolutely crucial. Lots of free sites calculate your big 3 instantly, so don't pay to do it. In all things astrology, I'm partial to 2 sites. Channy.com. Channy Nicholas is a big-time astrologer, and also big-time, but on a little more local scale, Star Lady Hedge, she was on my podcast, Empower Your Magical Self, last year now. Last year. She was the guest on the 12th episode of my podcast, and we talked for an hour about all things astrological, and she is chef's kiss. So check out Star Lady Hedge and also Channy Nicholas, Channy.com. Channy has an app that is just primo. Really highly recommend that for astrology. So we will be back tomorrow to talk about day 25, spells and spell work. All right, love you. Off you go. Bye. Go empower your magical self.